Just we here from the Garden back to a new Simpsons review. And if you want to see the last one, go and check it out. And this is another great episode. So the episode starts with Homer sleeping and smelling some chili, which, yeah, when he comes in, there's no chili. And Marge is talking about a meal train, which, yeah, he has that thought of a meal train that's he making for Ned and people for people in need that can't cook. Which, yeah, she's trying to get Homer to stop with that doing with his chin. And, yeah, Homer and them are all taking it with an advantage of making it like a scam. And, yeah, Carl is just not wanting to do this because he wants to be unsafe for bowling. Which, yeah, he gets too unsafe that he can't even put his pants on without a belt. So he's at the bowling alley, and all of them are still eating, and he meets this girl, which, yeah, it seems like they are good for each other, right? We have these moments with them, and, yeah, she invites him to this restaurant, which, yeah, they're all congratulating Carl, and, yeah, he's just worried and talking about doing a haircut, and he decides to go to his side of town, which, yeah, is where all the black people go. And trying to get a hairstyle, and apparently Bart goes there, too. And, yeah, Homer just wanting to get a Michael Jackson's vibe. And, yeah, everybody laughing about Carl's buckle. And him just not figuring out what clothes to wear. And, yeah, they're trying to tell him that this guy in the store that they're trying to find something for Carl, which he trades in the buckle on the belt for the clothes that he thinks that would work. And, yeah, he meets her at the restaurant and showing most of her families of how the backstory with it, and, yeah, she's just wanting to meet the Carl that she met at the bowling alley, like the real him. Which, yeah, he just goes back to Moe's, and he talks about races. Yeah, and how he was adopted by white people. And, yeah, he wants to go and try to find the real him. Right? He wants to figure out the truth about his real self. And Homer is worried. Because Carl hasn't been at Moe's for so long, and Marge is looking at some things for this book, and, yeah, she knows that Homer always doesn't say the right things, but he can find something. Which, yeah, he texts the group of how they need to help Carl and get his buckle back. Which, apparently, his buckle was sold to some crazy people, and some people that talk weird. Which, yeah, that's pretty much everybody in Springfield. And they go to the Texas guy, and so the guy that, this doctor on the show that was sold the buckle to, Finding Your Roots. And, yeah, Carl gets talked about with how he got that buckle. And, yeah, his girlfriend sees him on the TV. And apparently, Carl learns that he comes from a family of cowboys. Yeah, that his father was a famous cowboy. And that he passed down his buckle to Carl when he was younger. And, yeah, Carl then, which is very touching to know that Carl finally found out of what he was. But he's doing something very dangerous. He's riding on a bull with no experience. And, yeah, his girlfriend is trying to tell him to talk him out of this, but he doesn't end well. And, I mean, yeah, his arm just is all crooked and broke, but they end up going into the ambulance, and, yeah, it ends well for both of them. It was a good episode about Carl, and to find out Carl's identity. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and channel. Let's put a case and turn on to anything new. Let me know what you think. Get the next one.